Elias.
The blood of your father, of your people, demands justice! Come forth, coward, and answer for your crimes!
Welcome back to another Elias video. This time we are back for blood on our Necromancer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried that I'm gonna kill Elias too fast. This blood Necromancer is a decent amount. I have to actually dodge those. Is a decent amount stronger than Sorcerer I did it with the first time. I am level 59, about to be 60. I just didn't feel like doing one more Nightmare Dungeon. I figured I'll get enough XP before Elias that I'll be 60. So I keep the theme going. I have a pretty decent plan to take down Elias. Just gotta clear my way to him.
Need more essence.
We're doing a Blood Surge Necromancer build. Primarily revolving around overpowering. I forgot how hard these guys hit. I am considerably more tanky than my Sorcerer. Actually, those barriers on the Sorcerer are unironically like super good. When I would press Frost Armor, it would double my HP. Don't sleep on those barriers, especially with the barrier healing part. Yeah, I am gonna make a not necessarily build guide, more build rundown video after I kill Elias on this Blood Surge Necromancer. So if you want to see that, then it'll be up tomorrow. Gonna go through here, have a little chill time before the madness with Elias starts. I'm gonna put my prediction now. 10 attempts on Elias. My Sorcerer took 36, but I am that confident in my Necromancer. 10 attempts. I could eat my words, and part of me hopes I eat my words, so that'll be a more entertaining video.
I need more
But
time.
part of me is also worried that I might just like two-shot him. We'll see. We'll see. I can already tell, based on how I had to handle these, this pack in particular on my Sorcerer, my Necromancer is considerably stronger. We are running double resource rings. These guys. These guys will start one-shotting me eventually. Yeah.
I lack the required essence.
It doesn't help that they are both poisoned, so I can't just stand next to them.
I need more time.
I need to stop getting hit by that. Oh, the other one died. I don't see how it died. Oh, that's because my overpowers are doing nearly 20k. Otherwise, these pools need to go away a little bit faster. I'm not a big fan of after-death effects anyways. I think that if you need to make your game difficult by having your mobs explode on death, you probably don't have a good grasp on balancing. But hey, that's the game we were given, and I'm playing it. I always love this room. I love rooms like this, where the more you kill, the more XP you're getting. It's a good reward for having a good build. I will give them props for stuff like this.
I'm not ready yet.
When I did this room on my Sorcerer, by golly, I was struggling. I didn't die, but I spent probably the last 20 seconds of the survive challenge just running away. We now got the debuff to contend with. Oh, I have to go up here. I do really love the randomly generated areas. It does give a fresh feel to a lot of stuff. It doesn't completely make it new, but it's enough that I enjoy it. Oh. I will not make the same mistake as I did on my Sorcerer in not respecting those explodey boys. These guys are going to be the issue on Elias. Every time I do Elias, the Succubi's phase absolutely destroys me. There's just so many things doing damage to you at once. Thankfully, Surge Necromancer has, in my opinion, the best immune in the game in Blood Mist. It is actually... Here, I'll show you. Look at that damage. I press Blood Mist when I have the 12 stacks, and it absolutely goes ham. Every single tick of Blood Mist, when you use the guaranteed overpower on it, will overpower. Let me see if I can show you again. Watch the health bar. Oh. Okay, my heart griefed me by pulling him away, but I nearly half-healthed him by pressing my immune. There's a couple things like that you could do with overpowered. Overpower's actually been fun. It's a fun mechanic. You get tanky, but you also have damage. Things like multiple instances of the same ability will overpower. For example, I have the Blood Surge Nova Echoes. When I have the guaranteed Blood Surge overpower, the Echo will also overpower. Same thing with the Blood Wave. If I were to use these 12 stacks on Blood Wave, all three of the... Here, I can give you an example. All three of the waves are overpowering like that. I just think that gives a good...
I'm not ready.
It gives a good opportunity to strategize. Like, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. If only the first tick of overpower, or if only the first tick of the ability overpowered, it wouldn't be as fun. But I get to press my defensive and absolutely destroy everything. It's amazing. Look at that. Oh, I love those blue numbers. Blizzard has done a pretty good job at making a decent majority of the builds satisfying to play. I know Blood Surge falls off a little bit later, or at least that's what I've been told. But right now, it is absolutely the most fun I've had with this Necromancer. In my full legendary gear, full upgraded, so that I could actually kill Elias at 60. Those overpowers. I also like that you can't get more overpower chance. It's just a flat 3%. So it does actually like require some strategy to make an overpower build like shine. Props on the design team for that one. That being said, they can still clean up some of the like damage when CC'd, damage when close. There's a lot of conditional damages. They could probably get rid of some of them. Keep some of them in the game because it gives a build variety, but they can get rid of some of them. I am liking doing this series, especially with the success of the 300 sellers video. Thank you guys so much for watching that and commenting and giving it so much likes. Unironically, I was looking at getting YouTube partnership in like a year. If it continues at that rate, it'll more be like a month. So thank you guys so much. Okay, this is where things get hard. We have the double debuffs going.
I need more essence.
I hope I don't die enough that I have to repair, because when you... For some reason, when you leave this capstone, it gets rid of the debuffs permanently. I don't think that should happen. I want to be able to have the challenge. Ooh, I get a point. Yeah, I want to be able to have a challenge. Okay, yeah, so I'll give you a little look-see at my Paragon. So this is optimized for being level 60. I could have gone for this, but I think the 60% overpower damage is a little bit more. But this is optimized for killing Elias at 60. By the way, any feedback on my videos is much appreciated.
I'm not ready yet.
I do have a... I am enjoying my editing style. I think it's pretty fun doing little witty comments about myself and the things that happen. I like that I can set up a joke through the voice and then follow it up through the editing. I just love that style of joke telling. Any suggestions or criticisms, I will be happy to hear it, as long as they are constructive. So let's keep things constructive, please. Here, all right, here we go. I also forgot that you get an upgrade at level 60 for your potion. Okay. You know, the charge, blood wave him, absolutely CC him to heck, dude.
I need more time.
Get absolutely wrecked. What was I worried about? There is a possibility that I take at least one of these classes to 100 to do a Uber Lilith kill. I was hoping that in patch 1.1.1 there would be XP buffs / nerfs. Like they said, they were going to bring down the required XP from 50 to 100. I was super excited about that, and then a little bit disappointed when I read the patch notes and there were no XP changes. But I guess they are increasing the density of Nightmare Dungeons, which is kind of an XP increase on its own. I feel like it might be a placebo XP increase though, where it's like,
I'm not ready.
well, if the density is so high now that it takes you twice as long to do a Nightmare Dungeon, then is the XP really more if you could have done 2 Nightmare Dungeons in the time it took you to do 1 now? I don't think they increased it that much, but that's just an example. Because you do get XP for completing a Nightmare Dungeon. There's like, it's a reward XP. And it's a decently significant reward XP. And that the density changes only really matter if you kill everything too. I didn't get immediately one-shot. I'm not going to upgrade my potion until I am forced to go back to town and repair. If I am forced to go back to town and repair. Out of all of the builds that I've made a singular build for each class. This build and the Barbarian build are the closest to actual meta builds. I don't particularly like doing meta builds. I like challenging myself creatively in making my own builds and making it work. Like for this build,
I need more
the more meta build would be go Blood Lance, But I wanted to do Blood Surge. I think Blood Surge is a pretty cool ability. The sound design is amazing. It feels good just walking up to someone and then doing like 5 Blood Surges in a row and they absolutely get destroyed by blue numbers. And that's why I want to make my own build videos, you know, just bring some builds that work to light. They're not necessarily meta, but they can work and you can have fun with them. Like with my Incinerate build. It's a lucky hit meteor build that exists, but it doesn't actually use meteor. The only time meteor happens is when the lucky hit happens. You're using your Incinerate. The idea behind it is Incinerate ticks damage every single second, so every single second you have a chance to spawn a meteor. And it's been pretty fun. Oh, this is big. There's 2 of them here. Usually when there's 2, things don't go very well, but I may just be able to CC them. What? Where did my Blood Surge go? Excuse me? Not Blood Surge, Blood Wave. My Blood Wave disappeared. Well, I was hoping to CC them into Oblivion. But I lost my Blood Wave. Okay, we can salvage this still. I have my overpower stacks coming up soon. Typically you want to press it at 11, Blood Mist, because it will roll into the first tick of Blood Mist at 12 when you press it at 11. And them all being Lightning Lance is doing a lot of damage to me. Okay, we're at 11. Okay, we salvaged it. My Blood Golem did not survive it, but I did, and that's what matters. Hold on, I prepared a little speech here. Let me get in position. Elias, the blood of the Father, the blood of the people, demand reckoning. Come forth and answer for your crimes. Okay, I was so into my little roleplay there that I forgot to do my opening properly. I was supposed to Blood Mist at the beginning. We got Rat Boys. Okay, the boss damage is around the same. Granted, I messed up my opening. But my survivability is way up. If that's not karma, I don't know what is. Okay, here's the real opening. Watch this damage. Okay, never mind. I guess my other opening was better. May have been the fact that I had no fortify going into that. Oh, he killed my golem. Oops. And having full fortify doubles my overpower damage. Oh, he is already CC'd. We have Succubi phase straight into Baylor phase. I know they're called Balrogs, but I'm a D&D player. And when I think Balrogs, I think Lord of the Rings Balrogs, and these guys are nearly not as on fire to be that. I'm just gonna Blood Mist that. No chance of dying there. Okay, he's about to be CC'd again. Okay, he's CC'd. I don't have much mana though. Essence, whatever it's called. Okay, don't die to this. Okay. It's succubi. But I have blood mist. Oh, I mistimed my blood mist. It didn't matter. Okay. My prediction of 10 attempts knocked out of the water. Part of me is also worried that I might just like shot him. I didn't even get to. I mean, I made the Wrathgate reference. I also prepared. You will pay for the lives you've stolen, traitor. But I was waiting to use that for a couple attempts. Dang it. I'm a bit disappointed. Well, there you go. That is how Necromancer can deal with Elias, two-shotting him at level 60 without even the upgraded potion. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching this far. If you want to see the other 3 classes, I am going to be doing the same thing, so make sure you subscribe. I will also, for my next class, be leveling through only malignant tunnels. At least, I'll plan to do a set number of them. Depending on how long they take, I will see and set that number. Right now, I'm thinking 100 malignant tunnels in a row. So if you want to see that, also subscribe. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts on anything I said throughout this video. I would love to chat in the comments. On my 300 video, I've replied to over 100 comments. I absolutely love talking with you guys, hearing your ideas. So keep them coming. Thank you for watching. My name is Cynical, signing off.